Hello everyone, it's Kay Michelle with Lady Dragonfly Designs. I'm so happy you stopped by my channel. This is What's on My Desk Wednesday. Lord, y'all, yeah, shocker, I've got a mess. Okay, well, I was thinking of ideas and I hadn't done an altered book in a hot minute. So I've had this book. This was one of the very first books that I discarded when I worked in the junior high library. And it's a book on, I covered it because it just, let me tell you the story. Okay, so it was like this. It was together. And I started tearing out pages. And so it leaves you with a ton of book pages, okay? And so I was like, okay, well, with these, we can cut them down and make cute little books, okay? Because also working at the junior high library, I ran the copy room, and so there was always offcuts of colored paper. They were going to throw them in the trash. Yes, they were. I saved them. I saved a lot. So now I have a lot. And so just my thinking, I've worked a 12-hour shift and that's just a long day. And so when I come home and I just want to craft and just, I'm tired and trying to think of something to do. So I had started, okay, first I started ripping out pages of this book, okay? So it looked like that. It's a story, let me tell you. So I tore out all these pages to, try to make it. Wasn't happy with it. And so I started cutting, it's a book on kids and growing up and dealing with, love, drugs, school, extracurricular activities, just questions young people would ask or something like that. Anywho, so the pages are thin. Some of them are colored and, dating, love, and the opposite sex. We had a punk rocker here just a second ago. Anywho, so and on some of these pages I had glued them together to make the pages stronger because I wasn't really sure what I was going to do with this book yet. So with all these extra pages, I was like, oh, why don't we make these cute little books? I call them purse journals, because you can write a grocery list if you're sitting in traffic and you think a note and you don't have your phone, you could just jot it down for, the people that rather have paper and pen than the phone. And so I did that, and let's see. Well, okay, here it is. Okay. So what I did is I took this page and I just covered it with some of the offcuts, okay, and folded it and put them in this book, okay? All right. After thinking about that, I thought that was totally stupid afterwards. Because, the pages are thicker, but this is solid. Why can't I just fold this up and make little notebooks? Why do I have to involve this? So after deliberating with myself, I made the executive decision, and this is going to be Friday's video as well, on our Happy Place Crafting hashtag May I Celebrate. Week 1, which is going to be Friday's video, is growth. Well, I'm growing because I made the executive decision. I have messed with this and messed with it and tried to come up with something to do with it. Can't think of it. Guess what I'm going to do? Did you hear that? It went all in the trash. I don't have time for that. Especially sitting here, gluing, okay, yeah, I made a cute little book. I'll do something with that. But as far as these pages go, you could just fold them and make little notepads, okay? All right. So, anywho, so that I got irritated. I took the whole book out, chunked it, and so, but now I just took some excess scrap pattern paper. Good morning, Era. And just put it on the front and back. And I was thinking about putting some of this just down the middle. I thought that'd be cute. And, but yeah. And so here is one way to do an altered book is you take the whole, I call them innards. You take all the innards out and you have the book and you make a journal, okay? That's one way. Good morning, Princess. Hold on, y'all. Somebody wants to say hello. Come. Or she doesn't really want to say hello. She just wants her bed. Oh, you're hot. She's been out sunning. And in her bed she goes. Okay. So that is one way to make an altered book, is to take all the innards out. Okay. Well, then we have this other book. And I started tearing every other page out. Okay. I'm not really sure if there is a rule to this or what. I'm sure there are other people out there. Just look up altered books, and every person I've seen do an altered book, they've had their own little formula of how they take out pages, okay? And to me, okay, I stopped here because I was on a roll. I had to stop and put a paper clip or I was going to tear out every page. So that page, we have this one. If I can tear them out this morning. Okay. And flip it. This was, I knew I shouldn't have stopped the other night. I was going. I had it going on. But I really like these pages and their text. Font, should I say. And these pages are just, they make me more happier than the other book. You know, so if you get a book and you don't like the contents of it, but you're trying to save the paper, sometimes you can't save all the paper. You just can't. And in conjunction with May I Celebrate the Week of Growth, I'm growing to learn that, no, you can't save all the paper. So if you've got to throw something away, yeah, that's my growth. I'm going to throw it away because I just don't have time, space, you know. So if you feel bad about throwing something out, but it doesn't make you happy, don't feel bad about throwing it out. Some of these pages. I'm at the end, that's why. Okay, so, all right, so we have it pretty thin, but as you know, junk journals, or certainly mine, get chunky, okay? But so I've taken this book and I've torn out every other page, okay? To me, I still feel that it has a lot of pages. So I might go through and tear out this page, go and tear out another set of pages. I'm not rightly sure. I'll show you one. This is my crazy creative journey. These are my contacts. These are all my people, my crafty family, 507 Willow House, Sweet Pea, Libby, and I just write notes. And all I've done to this book back here is, this was just, it's a book, and I had covered it with copy paper, ledger paper, and was going one way, and then I was going in one direction, changed my mind, so I put these labels because I forgot what it said on it, but I just put these labels in. But they're still, it's cute, it's grungy, and I can write my notes about my new crafty friends in here. But as you can see, I've used up that much, and I still have that. She's not that chunky. I might, you know, I don't know, but for right now, she makes me very happy. She sits right in my outbox right in front of me. So if I see a new creator or someone's channel and I really like it, I want to jot it down. I want to put that I've introduced myself, that I've subscribed, you know, notes like that. So, okay. So, anywho, so we will work on that. For right now, I think that'll do. Because the way this is really going to work, if you're trying to do an altered book, take away less because you can't add it back, you know. So, you know, it's like in cooking, add a little bit at a time because you can add, but you can't take it back, you know. So it's the same with this. Tear, you know, get your system, tear your pages out, and if you're not happy, I would kind of take it slower just so you don't mess up the book, you know. It's how you feel, what makes you happy, okay. Like I said, other people have their formula and take out, like, they'll count 2 pages, take out 3, count 2, take out 3. You just got to find out what works for you. Okay, so I do like these pages. And I lost my ruler. I found my ruler. Y'all, okay. I don't know if y'all have watched before me and some other people. We were talking about score tape. How score tape after a while, and I've shown on my video that if I had taped this down with score tape onto a journal page, after a while you can see the score tape, it breaks down. The chemical composition just breaks down and it leaves really ugly. So we've all decided we do not adhere paper to paper with score tape. So, but I have a big old like 2-inch roll. So what I do is I have it under my mat. So this sucker's not moving. Y'all, I changed the mat. I couldn't even pull it up. That stuff was so strong. Scott had to come in and do it. And yeah, I'll show you the hot mess. Yeah, it was horrible. And I had, it's like, Scott, help me pull this thing off. I want to put down a new mat. Oh, that was, I mean, I'm telling y'all, I can't even make this stuff up. Anywho, but the score tape, if you do something like that, and I just buy placemats from Walmart, they're double-sided, and that's basically kind of what I use as my filming mat. Sometimes I do get my Tim Holtz glass mat out, but it is big, bulky, things go underneath it, it glares, you know. This is just really easy and simple for me. So, okay, having said that, I have taken these book pages, just eyeballing it, and I'm just taking off the white edges. Now, you can leave on the white edges. This is purely creator's choice, okay? I'm just showing you what I am doing, okay? And I'm growing because before I would have kept every single one. They're in the bin. There they go. Okay. I love making these envelopes. These are, they're cute. I just love making them. All right, so you flip it over upside down and that'll bring you this way. And I'm just using the sentence to line my paper. This is the easiest kind of envelope there is. And if you don't mind that it doesn't have the, you know, the point to it, these are quick, simple, very easy to decorate, play with, everything, just perfect. And So that is what I was doing. And see, we got those cute little, okay, this way, cute little start of the paragraphs in that font, and I really like that. And these are so versatile because you can glue it on two sides, have a little piece of paper, make it a hidden envelope pocket. It can glue to a page and have a hidden pocket, and then another pocket. They're just so versatile. And or you can just glue back this and you have a little flip out. So they're just so cool. Okay. All right, so let's get started with this sucker. Seeing how to, I do want to keep that. And since I have this, I might just do this to it. So how are y'all doing today? I didn't even ask. I was watching Brenda, and they finally had some really nice weather. Her and Tom went for a nice long walk. They had like a 3-day snowstorm. And y'all, I mean, this weather is getting crazy. I'm not keeping that. I'm just not. Oh, push up. Get the big one. Okay. That over there. Definitely not keeping that piece. Looks crooked, but that's okay. All right. Let me pile this because I piled everything on top of my glue book here. Glue stick. Yeah, it's, I was going to do the farmer's market. And remember, I was getting ready, did all those beautiful business cards, and work had texted me and asked me if I could work 8 to 8. And I thought it was going to be for a Tuesday. Well, I got it wrong, and it was for Saturday. So instead of going to the farmer's market and having fun, I had to go work. And which is okay. So I missed the farmer's market altogether. So I have my lovely greeting cards, but it is the first, and it is crooked. I knew that was crooked. Oh well, it's okay. I'm good. You can put a piece of lace there if it's crooked, whatever. Okay, that's cute. I like that. And I also took, oh my goodness, hold on. Oh, here's the title. It's questions young people ask, answers that work. And I just tried to do a thing over it. But I won't cover it all. Pusha. And I guess we'll do some lime green here. So yeah, I am just playing. I want to make an altered book, junk journal. That is our landline. And it better not be Scott. Because I am on airplane mode. And it is Scott. Okay, I'm gonna pause, call Scott, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'll tell y'all what. Okay, sorry about that. Scott did call, and he got a text message, and it was a scam, but we got to get tags for our cars, so he wanted me to do that. And then Amy's texting me. It's like, y'all, can I please make a video here? So anywho, excuse me. And I guess that was good because, okay, we put this paper on, and I was going to put this one on. It's very crooked, and then I'm like, I don't like that. So while I'm talking to Scott, in that gorgeous paper, yeah, I think we're going to make this altered book the Black Current. Oh, that sounds nice. And it's die cut with a view, premium stack. Let's get into some of this loveliness. And this is cardstock, which I'm down with that. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my goodness. I think I'm going to start with the front. That's so pretty. Okay, now we got to look through. Y'all. Oh, snap. I forget that goes sideways. I do love. Ooh, oh, we got an offcut here. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Got some more offcuts. So, and this from my neighbor's mother. Oh, that is just gorgeous. It's pretty. Get into the black. Ooh. Beautiful. Well, the pieces out. Okay. A regular kind of ivory colored page. Cute. Ooh, love that purple. Don't you love that purple, Hazel? I know Hazel does. Oh, I love that pattern. Ooh, I got 2 pages of it too. Okay. Ooh. Now we got some gray. We have these, some black lines, some more circles. Ooh. 2 of those, and that's it. Ooh, you're scrumptious. But I don't want to do all purple or black, so I think I am going to stick with my first. And I think I'm going to bring it all the way to the edge. Let me get that second piece, and then I'll put this up, and that's what we're going to do. Make a decision. I've made a decision. Okay. All right. So let's start cutting. Okay. Life is crazy, y'all. I'm just saying. So, yep, I had to, I got to take Fiona, my car. If y'all been with me, her name is Fiona. I did get the pink Band-Aid and put on my car. If y'all been with me, y'all know a deer ran into my car and knocked off some paint. And I don't know when that's going to get fixed. So, I bought her a Band-Aid. Oh, what are you thinking, K-Michelle? I'm not thinking. That's the problem. And, but we got to take the car in tomorrow. Oh, Lord, I lost a... Is that it? I think that's it. I hope that's it. I can't really see. So... But yeah, her poor brakes are grinding, and oh, I just hate it when a man, you know, drives your car, and oh snap, where is it? God, this is hard to find. Yep, and it is right there. Okay, I see it. Okay, got it. Okay, cute. Okay, and what I'm going to do is take this piece, line it up on this piece, and do it that way, because that is a lot busy pattern in my face. Okay. Right here. So the men were saying we got record amounts of rain. And going to one of my jobs, oof, they're underwater. Okay, so I think I'm gonna put that there and on the back. And I think I will use, I'm gonna use our glitter glue. And you can glue on the book or the paper, whichever. And I still can't find my black scraper that came with my bathtub decals. MIA. And we all know I probably set it in a box. It's probably in a collage box somewhere. Okay. So I had to revert to a credit card. Okay. Nice. Let me hit this because I did not. Oh, it's not even picking that up. Get my paper towel here. Do that with my nail. And where are my scissors? Right here. This is a good, because it's just got this indentation. Oops. Made glue ooze out. You just press it down to make it look. But I'm probably going to put some lace. Yeah. So I'm okay with that. I'm not, it'd be too much pain in the butt to do that. So I'm just going to cover it all with lace. Okay. Okay. I was going to say, I lost my other piece, y'all. Okay. So yeah, this is the first. I mean, do you have to do it in this order? No, because if y'all been with me for a while, y'all know I struggle with the covers. But sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I can just see the cover, like on this book. This paper was laying here and it was just meant to be. And so that's what I did. And this one, I just opened up the drawer that I have of the pattern paper that my neighbor's mother gave me. Okay. I'm gonna do the trick. That's not really a trick, just conforming it. Okay. Yeah, I was doing it better with my nails. Okay. Alright, yep, and we got it tall there. I am absolutely fine with that because it can all be covered with lace. That's scrumptious. And that'll be okay because we can always just do something like that and make that purple a frame of some sort. Okay, let's see. I was gonna say, what did I do with it? Okay, and I'm going to let that settle and rest and dry. So we can first take this off. Good masterboard material. Okay. And is Oh, it's her. Oh, no, that way. But that would be cute, but that is the cover. Or am I putting that paper pad on you? Oh, but I do like that size. So let's do this. Let's see, on purple. Oh, that would be nice. And then put some picture on it. I like that. Oh, that's pretty paper. Okay. Put it right back here to my side. It's the only thing about 12 by 12 paper. It's big. Okay. And just gonna mark here and here. Get my old, I've had this thing so long. I've even thought about buying a new one. And so I bought the other two. Okay, I'm gonna start right here because I don't want to waste all this page. Right here. Ta-da. Put that down. Put that over. Oh, my desk is just so small. Okay. And, oh yes, isn't that pretty? I like the two different styles of, except I think one thing I'm gonna do is just trim off some at the bottom because I want it to be a frame. That'll work. And ooh. Okay, I think about it. I like that purple being a frame, but I'm also sitting here thinking, why didn't you do the other page? Oh my goodness. Okay. Glue everywhere. There. Pretty. Okay. All right, now what can we do over here? I do. I don't want to keep picking up the paper pad. Okay. So here. Okay. Pencil. Always set the color. Okay. There we go. Okay. And just on it up. Okay. And when you're lining up, you've got this little bit. Since this is cardstock, it's probably not going to want to go past this mark. I'm writing in the book, not on the paper. Pitiful. Okay, I'm gonna do the same here because I don't want to use all the paper. And so I'm just gonna eyeball it. perfect. Set that over there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Perfect. That even worked better than the green paper in the beginning. Yeah, there's definitely a lot going on here. What's going on where you're part of the world? We've got our watermelon festival coming up in June. Our vacation is in June, our family vacation. Cute. I will fix that. But in that, darling. Okay. Well, I have no idea how long we've been recording. I'm going to call that for right now. And I will see you on Friday for May I Celebrate. I finally printed it out. I had to print it on photo paper to not get the lines, but Libby made this lovely sign. And so Friday, it will be week 1, so it'll be growth. And so I will see y'all on Friday. All right. Love y'all. Bye.